Country's President Uhuru Kenyatta vying to redouble his efforts in the fight against terror. Kenyatta called on the international community to recognize the global nature of terrorism and urged joint effort in the fight against extremism. More than 600 Kenyans have been killed in terror-related attacks inside the country in the last 4 years. Kenyan troops are battling the shabab militants inside Somalia, and the attacks are linked to the troops' presence in the Horn of Africa nation.
Kenya at 52. Reason enough to celebrate for East Africa's biggest economy. At a stadium in the capital Nairobi, thousands of Kenyans gathered to mark the day, a colorful event by all standards. Behind the color, the dance and the pomp lie great challenges ahead for the country. Kenyatta's first term in office has been dogged by rising insecurity posed by the Al-Shabaab militant group. The Somali-based Al-Qaeda-linked militant group has launched several attacks inside Kenya. Kenyatta called for global unity to end the threat of terrorism.
The global nature of these attacks reminds us that an attack on one is an attack on all of us. We resolve to play an important part in the effort to build a more robust global peace and security architecture.
Kenya's fourth head of state since independence did not shy away from pointing out where the shoe bites.
Corruption is corrosive. It has brought us destructive ethnic politics which associate public office with the accumulation of wealth. A bribe given to let a faulty public service vehicle go through a roadblock and later that vehicle crashes and kills innocent Kenyans. A terrorist who offers bribes hoping to cross our borders. Corruption kills.
Liberia's President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf attended the celebrations as this year's guest of honor. She termed Kenya a friend and ally.
Appreciation for the role that Kenya has played in Liberia's own fight. First, the fight for peace, and more recently, in our battle against the Ebola disease.
When his father took power 52 years ago, the country then faced three challenges: the fight against poverty, illiteracy, and hunger. 52 years later, the younger Kenyatta is in power. The challenges are more. Poverty, illiteracy, hunger remain. But he also faces the challenge of fighting corruption and unemployment. Terrorism is also another challenge that Kenyatta must fight if he is to win the confidence of his people. Sarah Kimani, SABC News at the Nyayo National Stadium in Nairobi, Kenya.